Hey there, welcome to episode 5. This is better than you thought. Episode 5, first one for 2012. Happy New Year, Happy New Year. First things first, as always, this blog, this video blog, this YouTube clip, this upfuckery is it's not suitable for work. And if you are under the age of 18, I'm sorry, but you should go back to looking at internet porn because that is less dangerous than the content of today's podcast. I want to talk today, of course, about the habit of resolutions and intentions as we roll into the new year. As you can see, I have given up shaving. It's a bad habit. Causes lots of problems, both on the facial region and in the genital region. Especially if you have crabs and you use the same razor to shave your groinal area as you do to shave your face. You cannot make fingernails sharp enough to scratch the itch of crabs off of your face, nor from your balls. But scratching crabs off your face, you need like those the Superman 4 fingernails. You know, the guy who comes from the sun. Lex Luthor bakes up some Quaker Oats version of Superman and sends it to the sun, and then the guy comes back, and apparently he coming from the sun enables you to be able to grow fingernails at will that are solar powered. So you can kind of fling them up like a stink, just like Wolverine, and then you can scratch Superman's neck, and he'll be sick for like a week, and then he gets better. But anyway, those are the kinds of fingernails you need to be able to scratch crotch crabs off of your face if you shave in both areas. So recommend not doing that. Actually, I guess I'd recommend not getting crabs, but you know, there's only so much you can do about that. So yeah, I've given up shaving, and you know, I wanna take this thing, whatever this is, to the next level. You know, I wanna level up. I wanna boing, and you know, I wanna Mario. You know, I wanna win the star, or capture the princess, or fuck Luigi, whatever you want to call it. I wanna go. I wanna boom boom boom. I have a lot of creative energy. Apparently, none of it's any good, because none of you have said whether or not you like any of this. That's not true. I've gotten a few likes on Facebook, which mean nothing to me. Thanks very much. Just in case you didn't know, they don't pay people for things that get liked on Facebook. Yeah, no, Zuckerberg doesn't pay. He doesn't share. Facebook, I don't really use it. Now, YouTube, on the other hand, has paid me $0 as well. But considering that it actually does work for me, by hosting all of this stuff and bringing you there and showing it to you whenever you darn well please, YouTube is a better choice for me. So anyway, lots of creative energy. I have so many projects I want to do, and you know what? The other night I couldn't sleep. I had so many projects running through my head. I'm like, oh, I gotta do. You know, I want to get back into the gym. I want to run my first full marathon this year. I want to stop. I want to stop using profanity in every other fucking sentence. See, this is the problem. I have so many things I want to do, and then they just boom, they tank off right away, and you know, it's just a function of this thing we call resolutions. You know, they're meaningless. And you resolve to do something. I resolved not to fart in my sleep. Okay, I resolved. It doesn't matter if I don't actually make any changes to do anything. And making changes, that takes intention, my friends. That takes intention. You need to intend to do something, and then you need to write that intention down, and then you need to act on it every day. So here's what I'm gonna propose, viewers. I'm gonna propose that in order to get this thing to the next level and not make it a piece of dog crap, I'm gonna propose that I come and I speak to you every day. Every day. That's my intention. That is my intention for let's say this week. It's Monday, January 2nd. I'm going to come talk to you every day from now until Friday. It will be a better than you thought feast of epic proportions, never been done before. This right here, completely original. I don't rehearse this stuff. If you can't tell, it's completely germane and organic, which is a big word these days. Not big in terms of size, but in terms of importance. Much like my penis, it's not. It's not. It's not. But it's very. It's very important. Important. So back to the sleeping thing. Yeah, I was trying to get to sleep. I had all these projects going through my head, but it's 3 o'clock in the morning. I can't wake up the wife and write stuff down by turning on the light and blah blah blah. So I'm trying to coach myself to sleep. Have you ever done that? Have you ever you use every freaking yoga practice you've ever learned, and you're just you're doing everything you can. If you've never done yoga, maybe you were in the Boy Scouts and they taught you how to just kind of rub your inner thigh ever so gently, just enough to soothe you because it's the way mom used to do it, but not enough to raise the tent a little bit more, if you pardon the Boy Scout expression. Um, I say that out loud. My Boy Scout teacher, I recently found out that he's working at a gymboree. Um, uh, that's probably not good. I'm gonna write this down. I gotta call them later. Call about Jim Leventhal. Anyway, rubbing myself to sleep. Um, I was using yoga practices. I was using the Boy Scout rub, and I was even kind of gently rocking my knees back and forth to kind of simulate the motion of the ocean, and when you're being born, or when you're having sex, the motion of the ocean, it kind of relaxes you a little bit, and things can happen. Good things mostly. Um, None of that shit was working. But you guys, you know what I'm talking about, right? You have these things that you try to get yourself back to sleep because it's just too damned early to get up. Would love to hear your thoughts on what you use to get to sleep. Uh, you know, for some reason, Lucille Ball just popped into my head the other night when I was trying to get to sleep. Um, and that was not helpful. She's a hilarious, uh, two very sexy for a black and white redhead, um, and D, she just has this edge to her, Lucille Ball and all that I Love Lucy stuff, very very edgy. I wish they made them like that. Mm. Um, Also, I switched to natural peanut butter. Um, it's not good. It, uh, it, don't try it. Um, I probably still have a sound out in my tongue. Uh, 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 uh-huh, uh-huh. That's natural peanut butter. I ate it an hour and a half ago. Still there. It's really it's really thick and dry, and not easy to swallow. That's what she said. Oh, come on. Thick and dry and not easy to swallow. Really? Even if it were true, would she really have said that? Come on. No, she wouldn't have said that. She wouldn't have. No, come on. She would. Thick and dry. I mean, okay, maybe thick, but the dry and not easy to swallow? Who's going to say that? Who's going to finish giving you a nice little, Christmas present and then say thick and dry and not easy to swallow? If this is a problem you face, I recommend that you consult a doctor, a lawyer, and perhaps an Indian chief. Feathers, not dots.